Hello everyone, Global 1 CSS Day Chennai chapter. It was our intention to communicate Richard's message to the whole group. While we were thinking on how we can do this, we came up with a fun, energetic and an interesting way. This is how we started this. We wanted to have each and every one of Richard's organization who are residing in Chennai to be part of this event.
Yes, 15th May 2014 was the most memorable day for all CSS employees in Chennai. It was a big gathering, more than 70 people from 3 different verticals, analytics, supply chain and regions, from 2 different countries, India and China. In India, every good thing starts with food. CSS one day also started with food. The newly launched video channel was very interesting. Profilda interacting with Richard, and Richard explained a lot about CSS strategies. And we are all excited to hear from him the great customer experience. We, the managers, employees, all discussed a lot about NPS and how can we contribute on this.
Welcome to CSS1. So when Dion Weisler asked what is CSS going to do to get a little crazy, we came up with a bright idea. We decided we were going to cancel our Q2 all-employee meeting and bring to you this One CSS video channel. So Richard, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Efelda, and thank you for inviting me to your TV channel.
First of all, we wanted to know, what is CSS1 and why is it important to you?
Sure, well, we went a little crazy, as you said, but I think the concept was, instead of having what is a pretty standard format for our normal coffee talks, where we talk about results, we talk about our strategies, I wanted to have a format where we're just a little more open, we have a little more time, and we can sort of get to what I think are the core issues that may be bothering the people who work for us.
Richard's momentum video, it was so evident that how innovation, product quality and NPS are so important to drive PPS to move forward.
NPS is truly transformational for HP. We've measured it in the past in order to know where we stood and to be able to analyse it, but we've never, until November of this year when Meg announced that the company would become a Net Promoter Company, have we made it the principal metric to measure customer experience at HP.
Yes, the momentum created by Richard through these videos were excellent. We wanted to carry the same momentum throughout the entire day with fun-filled games. We wanted these games to be different at the same time interactive. Hence, with a great deal of team effort, we came up with a game called Winners Takes All.
Yes, Winner Takes All game is entirely a new concept.
Winners Takes All, a quick walkthrough on the game plan. The entire crowd has been segregated into 4 different groups. We have marked them as Group 1, 2, 3 and 4. We have asked each group to come up with their own king. King is the only authorized person to send or nominate a person to play the game. It is compulsory to send at least a minimum of 1 person for each round of the game. For example, if Group 1 wins in the particular round of game, then the warriors of the other groups who played the game will join Group 1. We also have 3 trump cards, +1, +2 and king, which has got its own unique benefits and rules. King card is a special card which can be used only by the king. King can use this card and play his game anytime. However, if he loses, he, along with his entire group, has to join the winning group.
You know what? Organizers expected kings. Surprisingly, it was queens to lead the game zone.
There was a fun game called Junk in the Trunk, where everyone had to split the ball from the trunk. One player, Navan, he played it excellently. What he did, he got into the vibrator mode. That was very funny and we laughed at it.
Minute to Win game was mind-blowing. I had a chance to perform a game which was designed to loop as many pastas in a small piece of broomstick holding by my mouth.
I would say even the sketch video shared was very precise on CSS strategies. Also, it emphasized each and every one of us towards HP's long-term success.
Every day, one of our customers reaches out to us. Over the course of a year, that adds up to over 621 million customer interactions. We support more than 150 million HP products around the globe, and our employees and partners deliver customer experiences in more than 40 different languages.
In the quiz session, one of the questions asked was, what is the slogan which initiated by CSS India for a service camp? Maybe the organizer thought it was a very tough question, but participants answered easily. This proved that everybody is up to date on what is happening in HP.
The game rules were quite challenging, but while the game moved on, it was highly interesting and everyone played with great spirit. It was so fascinating to see my friends were shuffling between teams after each round.
I would say the game what we played today is an example of what we do in HP daily in the perspective of taking up a new project or process which is critical during the initial phase. At last, the end result is smooth completion of the project or process, which results in good customer service and happy customers.
Best customer experience according to me is when we try to create our environment for our customer as if we treat them as a first and last customer for lifetime.
I must say, the participation and the support extended by the Chennai CSS employees was amazing. At this juncture, I also would like to thank the organizers for their specific work for this event. Tyagarajan for his excellent positive energy, Venkatesh for his innovative skills, Julia and Malia for the cool deliverables, Prabhu for his can-do attitude, Chandrasekhar for his excellent photography. A big shout out to all of them. And
Finally,
It was a successful Global 1 CSS Day at Chennai.